I really like actually what Catherine mentioned earlier also about commitment. So to share actually my story on the accountability group, I actually messaged some people. We met in one Facebook group, and there were some other people who were looking for accountability partners as well. I actually messaged some of them, but like Catherine's story, some of the people does not respond immediately as well, right? Or they're taking too long. So and you can assess already the commitment
Yeah.
on yeah. So it's really nice that we found each other. Eh, yeah. Actually, most of our discussions are free flowing, but I like to thank Catherine as well for taking the lead, and there's a sense of a bit structure in what we talk. So we bravely immediately had a call. So when I joined the accountability group, there's already a call at the end of the week. Then there's call every week, right? So
And it's
there's already a
scheduled,
bit
it's
of
recurring.
yeah, there's already a bit of structure compared to I think other accountability partners, those two who are looking, and it's just full of chatting, and um, you can really assess the person that went on that channel, right?
Yeah.
So yeah, I think what works for us is that we were very committed at the start, and we
Yeah.
put genuine interest on each other, right?
Yeah.
So I really like how each one of us took interest in each other's and took accountability in each other's goal. So for example, for myself, my challenge before I remember was waking up early
Yeah, that's so
because
cute.
yeah, so my real challenge was waking up early. So with my work schedule and my studies, I usually tend to stay up really pretty late, like 4 a.m. and so on. So of course I wake up early, and I was always rushing, and both of you encouraged me to wake up earlier. So I remember I was messaging now each and every day what time I wake up, right? And another challenge I had was exercising. So yeah, every time that I do this specific routine or whatsoever, I message you guys that I work out today. I listen to an audiobook while working out, and I feel pretty nice about it, and so on. And um, we took the progress of each other seriously, like
Yeah.
how we encourage Catherine to journal. So in every week we ask her, how's your journaling progress? What do you feel, or and so on. And same with Tao, we were asking if she mentioned like she joined this Toastmaster club, or like she joined this choir, and anything that any activity that challenges herself outside her comfort zone. We took interest in it, and I think that's one of the key that our accountability partner group. It's taking a genuine interest and empathy to each other, and yeah, cheer
Yeah.
each other on.
Yeah.
Oh.
It was amazing because yeah, as Sheila said, like she said that she wants to start waking up early, and what we did is that we really, because I had this problem too and I wanted to fix it, and because of the time difference it was like perfect for me, because when I went to sleep, like usually I went to sleep at like 2 3 a.m. too, and then I would wake up at like 10 a.m. And then you feel like, oh, it's already half of not even half of the day, but it feels like a big part of
The
the day
morning
is
is
already
gone. Yeah.
gone, right? And I wanted to fix it, and Sheila was like, oh, let's do this too. And so I was like, okay, so I will go to sleep at 12 p.m., which was 6 a.m. in in the Philippines, right? And then Sheila would wake me up also at 6, I think, or 7, something like that. And it really worked. And then at some point I was like, oh, Sheila doesn't really need me. She wakes up by herself. Because I had my phone every time, and I had an alarm in my phone at 12 to wake Sheila up, but she always messaged me like 10 minutes before for that time, and she was like, I'm already up. And I was like, oh my god, this is amazing. You're doing it and you're so great at it. And I think now you said that you even wake up earlier at 5 a.m., right?
Yeah, but like normal people, I miss some days, but I really like that we develop and we're geared towards this habit of
Yeah.
developing. Yeah, so that's already one step or two steps already, right? So yeah, I really like our journey towards working up early, and we have also struggles, right? Like we tend to be sleepy in the afternoons, and we ask the expert Catherine on how to how to manage, because we really feel really sleepy at the start. Like after lunch, I feel really drowsy, and now as well. So we really feel drowsy, and we were asking Catherine, how do you do it? You wake up early, you accomplish a lot, you do a lot of things. You Your sleeping patterns are normal. How could you do it? We're really struggling at the beginning. So yeah.
And then the secret is just napping, Sheila.
Yeah, it's good. Like even it's really napping. It's only
Just
30.
15 minutes nap. Yeah. But yeah, same for me then, because with the winter, it's very difficult for me to like start my engines, and I'm used to waking up very early, 5, working out already, and that moving to Belgium, it like changed drastically. And yeah, and before in Singapore, I have like a waking up buddy as well. When you at 5, you're already in the sports centrum at 5:30ish, and we're running, we're back, I'm already in the office by 7. It's like bam, 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 it's done. But now here it's really difficult. But what you also had, like with that, we would wake up, initially it's at 7 o'clock, we would just log in. I'm not still online at work, but we will log in. And for the times that we've been doing it, I think maybe 2 weeks already that we've been
I
doing it,
think
or
it's already
more,
a month
or
actually.
more. Oh wow. So I think my engine like automatically, like as Sheila said, it's like a habit already. As soon as I start at 7, I'm just like really like working crazy, which I think is also nice because everything gets cleared out before the day starts, and then I can really like focus on other stuff during the day. But then with that, since we're already doing it quite well, the 7, we pushed it even further, and we said, okay, let's do it 6:30, so that I would have like that pocket of the time for myself as well. Because at the 7th thing, it's really just working for work, which yeah, they're very lucky, yeah. But for myself as well. So I think that what also makes it good is the small adjustments that we do, like when we review the week, for example, and they say, okay, this doesn't work and this actually makes me feel good. We adjust to it and we just do that more. And yeah, and we get to a point where we're actually happy that we're doing things, and now really I'm like, okay, looking forward to come for the 7, and then now 6:30, because yeah, it's like it's the triggers that, with the who wrote it, Atomic Habits, is a trigger that you put in there, and my trigger was like, yeah, meeting Tao at 7, and then I would have my coffee all the time. On the afternoon. Like it's really like the pockets and the habits that I adopt to it makes the day, and then we just make the tweaks as we go along the way. We can even make the day even better. So
Yeah.
yeah, and naps in the during lunchtime.
That's true. Like it's good because exactly we're doing these tweaks. So I've been trying to like change my habit of going to sleep really late and waking up really late for past like 3 4 years. It really got worse when I went to the university. So I was, you had all these deadlines on the projects, and I was always working so late, and it was for me, better that I worked until 4 a.m. and then I totally destroyed my normal regime, and I started to do this on normal days too, and I was really not satisfied with it. But before, when I tried, I was never successful in doing that. Maybe I was able to do it for 1 week, but then that was it. And now I really feel like sometimes I wake up by myself, like even earlier than I should. It's just that I know that if someone is waiting there for me, I have to be there. I just can't let that person down and be there alone, right? And it's something very good. And also, I had in the beginning, I had trouble to go to sleep at 12 p.m. because I was like, oh, I'm not used to it. I was lying in my bed and I couldn't sleep until those 2 a.m. And I talked about this with Sheila, and I remember you saying that it's okay, that maybe I can first like try to move it only a little bit, like not 12 p.m., but like at 1 a.m., that I really go to sleep at 1 a.m. And then suddenly I kept pushing it more like earlier and earlier. And like this week, I think I went to sleep almost every day at 10 or 11, and just because I was exhausted, because I wake up so early that I feel like it's slowly coming to the routine that I want. And it's really nice to see that.
Yeah. And even if you sleep at 10, you've done so many things in the day already. So it's amazing. Yeah, it's amazing. No, it's just 90 days and plus, and we've already done so much. But again, I guess even individually, we're also doing this to some extent. But you know that saying, if you want to get there fast, you go by yourself. But if you want to go, oh, I don't know anymore, that you have to go together, something like that. And the fact that we're all doing the same in our own journey, but together makes us, I think, stronger in that. Like, you cannot be easily waved off that, yeah, today I'm not doing it. It's really, you're more committed to it. And then something that I think that's very applicable for us is that, like, if you surround yourself with 5 like amazing people, then you'll be amazing. If you surround yourself with 5 not so amazing people, then you'd be the same. So we chose already our circle, which is this, and on top of that, we also have those people in other parts of our lives. Like, you also have someone for your health, and you also have someone for exercises. But like, that together is what makes our journey stronger, and that we get to where we want to be faster. But still, as Sao said, we enjoy the journey. That it's not just the goal; it's the journey that we go through.
Yeah.